Former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachir David Lawal, has cautioned the federal government against arresting former presidential candidate P2B in connection with the planned nationwide protests. Hi, welcome to What's Happening, where we bring you the latest news from around the world. I am Francis Oti, and these are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, two-time gold medalist Andy Murray has withdrawn from the men's singles event at the Paris Olympics due to ongoing recovery from recent back surgery. The British former world number one, who is set to retire after his 5th games, cited his best chance for a medal being in the men's doubles with Dan Evans. His decision leaves his final singles match as a brief appearance at Queen's Club last month. At number 9, Ugandan anti-corruption demonstrators who were arrested by the police on Tuesday were charged to court Thursday for being a common nuisance and remanded in custody. Around 60 people, including notable figures, were detained for participating in the banned anti-corruption rally in Kampala. President Yoweri Museveni had previously warned against such protests, citing threats to national security. At number 8, a Russian Mi-28 military helicopter crashed in a forested area of the Kaluga region, approximately 150 kilometers from the Ukrainian border, killing all crew members on board. The crash is believed to have resulted from a technical malfunction, according to preliminary reports from the Defense Ministry. According to reports, the Defense Ministry has launched an investigation into the cause of the malfunction. At number 7, the Calabar port, now active and fully functional, is handling 16 to 18 mega ships monthly, according to Port Legal Officer Barrister Ekene Mbasi. She added that the port offers various concessions to encourage manufacturers, exporters and importers to utilize its services rather than opting for distant ports like Onne or Badagry. Meanwhile, members of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria have requested additional waivers to further boost the use of Calabar Port for both imports and exports. At number 6, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria (FMBN) has refunded 12 billion naira of the 19 billion naira in wrongful deductions made from the National Housing Fund contributors. The deductions were incorrectly categorized as revenue under a 40% deduction regime applied to federal agencies' internally generated revenues. FMBN's Managing Director, Shehu Osidi, said the bank continues to engage with the Federal Ministry of Finance to recover the remaining balance and address the issues caused by the auto-deduction policy. At number 5, the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency confirmed that 3 site workers died in a building collapse at Arowajobe Estate, Maryland on Thursday. The incident, which occurred at number 13 Wilson Mba Street, involved the collapse of 3 terraces under construction. Rescue operations led by LASAMA and the Lagos State Fire Service successfully saved 2 workers, while 1 remained trapped and was later rescued. At number 4, the Muslim rights concern MURIC has called for a ban on an upcoming film featuring actress Nancy Isime and others in Porda wielding weapons, labeling it satanic and a harmful portrayal of Muslim women as criminals. MURIC's executive director, Professor Ishaka Kintola, criticized the movie for inciting Islamic phobia and potentially inciting public hostility towards Muslim women. The group urged the National Film and Video Censors Board to investigate and prohibit the film's release, while also advising Muslims to remain peaceful despite the controversy. At number 3, Zamfara State Governor Lawal has called on the federal government to address the severe security issues plaguing the state and to prioritize infrastructure development. During a town hall meeting in Gusau, Lawal, represented by Commissioner Nasiru Ibrahim Zurmi, highlighted the urgent need for projects like the Gotawa Earth Dam, key federal roads, and other developmental initiatives. The state has also requested new bypass roads and a dam for irrigation and power generation. At number 2, the Nigerian military has issued a stern warning against violence in the upcoming nationwide protest over economic hardships. Major General Edward Buba, Director of Defense Media Operations, cautioned that the military will not permit any form of anarchy or terror in the country. He expressed concerns that the protest could mirror recent violent demonstrations in Kenya, which remain unresolved. Finally, at number 1, former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachir David Lawal, has cautioned the federal government against arresting former presidential candidate Peter Obi in connection with the planned nationwide protests. Lawal, a prominent supporter of Obi, dismissed allegations by President Tinubu's media aide Bayo Onanuga that Obi is sponsoring the protests. Lawal urged President Tinubu to reconsider Onanuga's position, suggesting that his inflammatory statements are harmful to the government's image. That's all for today. You can get the full stories on our website and follow us on all our social media handles to join the conversation. See you next time on What's Happening.